We're back with another Eastasiasoft showcase. This time featuring titles we've got planned for early 2023 and beyond. Are you ready? Let's get started. Join Shushu on her mission to conquer the universe in Mugen Souls. Take command of trusty companion Altus, loyal peon Ryuto, and more as Shushu turns the hero and demon lords of each world into her personal servants, thus freeing the universe of conflict under her ultimate control. But will it all go as planned? Mugen Souls features turn-based combat on free-roaming battle maps, party and skill customization, expansive worlds to explore, and plenty of that moe aesthetic fans adore. This updated version of Mugen Souls includes all prior extras while faithfully adapting the content of the Japanese original, making it the definitive way to experience this cult classic JRPG. Mugen Souls arrives for Nintendo Switch digitally in spring 2023. Physical editions are now available for pre-order with online retail partner PlayAsia. Fan favorite tactics RPG Rainbow Skies will soon make a triumphant return for Nintendo Switch. Assume the role of failed monster tamer Damien on his quest for redemption, as he and his companions find themselves on the front lines of a conflict against rival superpowers. Immerse yourself in a colorful and vibrant world filled to the brim with friends and foes, murky dungeons, turn-based battles, towns, shops, and everything else your role-playing heart desires. Tameable monsters, upgradable characters, and a variety of weapons, equipment, and skills offer you a wide range of customization and character development possibilities. Rainbow Skies soars onto Nintendo Switch in 2023. In Shieldmade MX, you'll turn your enemies' attacks into pure bullet heaven using advanced shield technology and collect dangerous projectiles to power your ship. But when your shield runs out and danger time kicks in, you'll need to switch up your strategy on the fly. Shieldmade MX is a fresh and frenetic side-scrolling 2D shoot-'em-up in which you pick one of 3 ferocious ships to wreak havoc on an invasion fleet that threatens your planet. Only the best pilots will be immortalized on the online leaderboards. Shieldmade MX blasts onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in 2023. It's time to dish out some carnage as a sassy cheerleader in Hot Blood, the next low-poly beat-em-up from the creator of Drunken Fist. Customize your smack-talking heroine and wade through hordes of undead baddies as you fight to survive the apocalypse and look good doing it. From shopping malls to city streets, Hot Blood is physics-based brawling fun that's perfect for casual replay or hardcore speedruns, offering plenty of challenge without taking itself too seriously. Hot Blood swings onto consoles and PC in 2023. The burrow of the fallen bear's seal is getting weaker, and adventurers from the Furland Kingdom are coming to explore the house of one of the most fearful and violent assailants in the land. Burrow of the Fallen Bear, a gay furry visual novel, is a bold new adventure with multiple romance options. Guide a feline rogue named Kryle on his journey to prove his worth and be chosen to save the furry heroes. Along the way, you'll meet 3 potential companions with unique backstories and motivations. Burrow of the Fallen Bear, a gay furry visual novel, journeys onto Nintendo Switch and PlayStation platforms January 12th. Blast off for a story-driven shoot-'em-up experience unlike any other in Wings of Blue Star. As mankind faces the remnants of a mysterious artificial intelligence, it's up to trainee pilot Aya and veteran ace Zarek to investigate the resurgent threat against free space. Combining elements of traditional side-scrolling arcade shoot-'em-ups with HD presentation, Wings of Blue Star is both familiar and modernized, accessible yet challenging. In addition to multiple ships, weapon upgrades, and intense bullet hell gameplay, a deep narrative experience awaits with dialogue choices and multiple endings for both playable characters. Wings of Blue Star lands on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms January 18th. Get to know the curious hobby of a certain little kitty in Sis's Path. She's a very organized feline, and when she plays with her balls of wool, each needs to be pushed across the floor to the correct spot. Presented in cute and colorful 3D style, Sis's Path is a pushing puzzle game where you play as Sissa and move her toys around tiled floors. Once all the balls of wool rest on the right tiles, the stage is cleared and another increasingly complex puzzle awaits Sissa's toy nudging skills. Can you help her organize her toys? Sis's Path drops for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms on January 25th. Take the role of Spanish ninja Benito, his chicken pal Pepito, and his sensei Paco as they embark on a bizarre adventure across the globe in Albaceet Warrior. Presented in a mix of 3D environments and 2D pixel art sprites, All the Seed Warrior lets players cock-slap hordes of enemies with Benito's feathered buddy Pepito while running and wall jumping through a huge variety of stages. With the speed and agility of a fearsome warrior and armed with satirical street-smart humor, Benito might just have what it takes to become the chosen one. Charge into battle solo or team up with a friend for brutal cooperative play. All the Seed Warrior pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms February 1st. Step into a solemn fantasy world as you guide Mira on her pursuit of inner peace. The Redress of Mira is a dynamic adventure told in shifting first-person and third-person perspectives, exploring lovingly crafted medieval landscapes that appear serene on the surface, but hide a dark and dangerous world beneath. Having learned carefully guarded secrets from her mother, Mira sets off on a personal journey with the help of written books and visions of times past. Walk, run, climb, and ride through picturesque environments, overcome platforming and puzzle sequences, meet a colorful cast of characters scattered throughout the world, and defend against enemies both human and monstrous. The Redress of Mira arrives on PlayStation and Xbox platforms February 8th. The open skies await as you take the role of a wandering dragon rider in search of a lost civilization in Air and the Crystal Comet. Presented in a nostalgic low-poly art style and allowing total freedom of flight from the beginning of your journey, Air and the Crystal Comet is a chill experience designed for exploration and discovery. Search a vast open world from atop your dragon or land and investigate on foot. Having spent years traveling far and wide to learn where her dragon came from, Air believes she's located the homeland of an ancient civilization called the Skyriders. Having reached these lands, Air must now unlock its many elusive secrets. Air and the Crystal Comet soars onto PlayStation and Xbox platforms in early 2023. In first-person adventure, Scions of Vega guide a father as he searches the countryside and a mysterious town in hopes of bringing his lost daughter home. Together with your brother, Logan, you'll need to search for notes, drawings, keys, and other clues as you progress. Dark secrets await your discovery, from local cult activity to a town where children seem to have forgotten their parents. Scions of Vega is presented in first-person cinematic style with atmospheric sound design and environmental storytelling. Light platforming elements and interactive surroundings offer variety and challenge, immersing you in the father's journey. Will you help him find the truth? Scions of Vega comes to PlayStation and Xbox platforms in early 2023. Blinded and trapped inside a labyrinthian dungeon tower, every sound you make illuminates your path to freedom. In Echo Blade, danger lurks around every darkened corner. Explore in first-person perspective and watch for echo patterns that reveal walls, floors, and enemies around you. Every footstep, every metal clank of armor, or swing of a blade illuminates your path with a wave of sonic resonance. Each level features new mechanics, secrets to discover, and puzzles to solve. Plus, you can customize your experience by assigning colors to different kinds of threats and environmental features. Echo Blade slashes onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in early 2023. Deep Space Scout ship Hyper 5 has received a distress signal and heads into battle against an unknown threat. As a pilot on your own and facing nearly impossible odds, you'll need to survive more than 40 enemy types and massive boss encounters across the varied land, air, and underwater stages of Planet 4GDT. Hyper 5 draws inspiration from shoot-'em-up genre classics of the 90s while offering modern advancements in cinematic style. Traditional side-scrolling action is presented in 3D with screen-filling visual effects and thrilling cutscenes. Complete in-game challenges to unlock over 20 weapon systems, ship upgrades, and gallery extras. Hyper 5 blasts onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in early 2023. A little witch has been locked away by an evil sorcerer, and it's up to you to help her escape. Pocket Witch is a precision platformer presented in retro pixel art style. Together with her flappy bat friend, the little witch will have to jump and air dash over wooden thorns and pools of acid, dodge flying blades, avoid magic spells, and find keys to open gates. This witch may be little, but with your help, she can take on the biggest obstacles and escape to freedom. Pocket Witch leaps onto Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms in early 2023. Save an island in peril on a childhood holiday in Reverie Sweet As Edition. With restless spirits threatening the safety of Taromi Island's inhabitants, Tai must venture through dangerous dungeons and across a variety of colorful environments to put the spirits to rest. This enhanced edition includes a nightmare difficulty mode, an additional minigame, a quick select item wheel, stamp system, more NPC dialogue, and updated sprites, making it the definitive way to experience this wondrous retro adventure. Reverie Sweet As Edition journeys onto PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC in early 2023. And that does it for this Eastasiasoft showcase. Quite a lineup, don't you think? As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you playing all of these exciting new indies as they fill the months ahead.